A member of the Parents Coalition of Montgomery County, Maryland. I'm here this evening because over the summer I began researching the deals that Maryland Boards of Ed have made with a company called Milestone Communications Management 3, Inc. to place cell towers on each and every public school property in the state of Maryland. As part of my research, I did a Maryland Public Information Act request for agreements with your board and Milestone Communications. Through that research, I received and made public documents that were not available on the Board of Ed website. The documents revealed that the Board of Education approved a master lease with Milestone on November 11, 2010, in an agenda item that took just 40 seconds. While the BOE vote was in November, the actual document was not signed until February 7, 2011, and the signature is not that of the board president, but of only the superintendent. On page 11 of that master lease, it calls for Milestone Communications Management, Inc. to be qualified to do business in the state of Maryland. However, Maryland corporation records seem to show that the registration for that company did not come until April 5th of 2011. My research also revealed a lease for cell towers at Flowers High School signed by Superintendent Kevin Maxwell on August 5th, 2014. That lease had not been made public. The lease was approved by Monica E. Goldson and James E. Fisher, but the lease was with a different company. It was not with Milestone Communications Management 3, Inc. By making these documents public, parents now know that the Board of Education has approved a deal to build up to 3, count them 3, cell towers on each of 73 public school sites in the county. The county process to build a cell tower includes a review by the Tower Commission. The Tower Commission met in July without public notice and approved the Flowers cell tower. Applications for building permits have now been filed for cell towers on some sites. These applications are not going through the special exception process. A building permit can be obtained without a special exception if the cell tower will have 4 or fewer visits per year. However, we know that in Fairfax County, Milestone Communication cell towers on public school sites require 1 to 2 visits per month. Check my math, but I think that's going to be out more than 4 a year. I ask, how can parents track construction projects at their schools when companies are switched, documents are signed in secret, and building permits do not go through the special exception process? How is the Board of Education serving school communities by placing these commercial structures on school playgrounds without public notice, without parent input, and without community input? I know that in 8 days, this Board of Education will be in Ocean City for the annual Maryland Association of Boards of Education conference. I also know that Milestone Communications will also be there as a sponsor of that conference. Milestone representatives will be there, and they will have more than 3 minutes to talk to each of you in Ocean City. They won't be on the clock.
Thank you. The next speaker